formulas. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to rearrange the formula to make x the subject. So what they mean is that at the end of the day, they want x to equal something. So let me show you what I mean. So you've got y equals kx plus m. So they want you to rearrange this whole formula so that you've just got x is equal to. Okay, so this is how we do it. So first of all, we write our formula down and we subtract. So the first thing we can do, we can do our plus first, as we always do. Subtract m from both sides. So let's get rid of that m. So we say take m from both sides. That crosses that m out, but it obviously adds 1 to this side. So now we have got y take m is equal to kx. Divine, but now we've got k and x. How do we get rid of out of the k? Well, the k is being multiplied by the x, so we do the opposite, which is divide both sides by k. So we divide both sides by k, chick, chick. That gets rid of the k's, and we're left with the x on that side. This we can't do anything to, has to stay the same. So we're left with y take m over k. But they want you to put, let me just move this over here. They want you to put the x on the left-hand side. So when you're finished, rewrite it to x is on the left-hand side. So you just go x is equal. You just swap them around to y take m over k. Let's do one more. Okay, so we've got 6, and then we've got our brackets, and we've got brackets. So the first thing you got to do, get rid of the brackets. Okay, so expand the brackets. You know how to do that. Chick, 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 chick. And now you've got this. So now, remember, we need to make x the formula. So let's get rid of our 14. How do we get rid of our 14? Well, it's been taken away. So we add 14 to both sides. Chick, chick. Right, so that gets rid of that. It adds up on this side. So we're left with 6y plus 20. Take 7x. Lovely. But now we've still got the 7 attached to the x. So 7 is being multiplied to the x. So how do we get rid of that? We divide by 7. Both sides by 7. So that's going to be wonderful because we'll get rid of the 7. Won't be that wonderful on this side, but we'll just keep it exactly as it is because you can't divide 20 by 7. You can't divide 6y by 7. So now we're left with 6y plus 20 over 7 is equal to x. And remember what we said at the end, can you please put the x on the left-hand side? So we go x is equal to 6y plus 20 divided by 7. Beautiful. Right, go ahead and try some of these. Make play.